Gobblegums are ruining Black Ops 3. Perkaholic. Near-death experience. But there is a chance for Gobblegums. They can survive. But can they repair what they've already ruined? Hey guys, what is going on? It is JKJEG377 back here, and this is going to be a little response video to RADAUSTIN27's Are Gobblegums Pay to Win? Now, Reed is one of my favorite YouTubers out there for the zombies community, and I love to see all the opinions he has on the game, and I think his opinions are really great. But he posed the question, are Gobblegums pay to win? Personally, I feel like Gobblegums take away a certain part of the game for newer players, not just older. For newer players, I remember when I started playing in Black Ops 1, and there was something about figuring out what 4 perks you wanted to have each game. Like, would you rather have Stamina per PhD Flopper, or would you sometimes try and get Deadshot over Stamina, something like that. And there was something about that where you had to decide what you wanted to get, what you wanted to spend your points on. You had to kind of think about it. Where in Black Ops 3, any player can go into their Gobblegums, put on Perkaholic, and on round 1, for 0 points spent, get 7 perks, 8, maybe 9, depending on whatever map you're playing. I don't even think there's 7, just 8 or 9 perks depending on whatever map you're playing. And to me, as an old school player, it's almost kind of cheap, because someone with 0 skill at the game can have an advantage over someone that's played the game for years. Now that's where I feel Gobblegums really kind of cross the line here, is that it gives certain people advantages and it takes away from some of the more skilled players. So now, let's talk about where I personally really feel where Gobblegums go wrong. Now, they really go wrong in the leaderboards, okay? Because maximum round that shows up right now is 255. So let's say someone like me goes and uses Power Vacuum, Round Robin, and like, let's go on Revelations. The Power Vacuum, Round Robin, I continuously keep getting them back to back, so I never have to worry about actually playing the game. I can get to 255 easy. Where somebody else like the Frenzy or another great zombies YouTuber like Relaxing End, they don't like to use Power Vacuum and stuff all the time, because they know how overpowered it is. Where someone like them actually truly playing the game for what it is may actually take them a long time to get to the same round that I got to with no effort at all. And that's where, with the leaderboards especially, how can you differentiate the good players from the bad? Because honestly, anyone can get to round 255 if they are lucky enough with their Gobblegums, and can get Round Robin and Power Vacuum. So with the leaderboards, there is 0 way to tell who actually tried and who used the cheap Gobblegums that Treyarch put in. And personally, that's just sad. It's taken away from me wanting to play the game. It's a reason why I stopped a month after Zombies Chronicles, because after I got to my round 120 run on Ascension, I mean, the only way, I feel like if you want to compete for high rounds in this game, you're almost forced to use these other Gobblegums. In my run, I felt like I had to use the round robin because there was no other way for me to get to that high of a round without taking up so much time, and where someone else could be using power vacuum and all that other stuff and just flying through rounds. It's taken away part of the game for me, and honestly frustrates me a lot. But Gobblegums are not the worst thing in the world. I want to pose this question to RADAUSTIN27. So, I'm okay with Gobblegums to an extent. I'm okay with the classics. The classics are great. And most of the mega Gobblegums in this game. Like Respin Cycle that would be a great Gobblegum. It doesn't really truly affect the game that much. It just will respin the box for you and make it stay there a little bit longer. So gums like that, like Pop Shocks, those are great Gobblegums. But when you get into the ultra rare megas, that's where I feel like Gobblegums cross the line. But the one thing I feel this game has really turned off for me is double Pack-a-Punch. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Black Ops 3, double Pack-a-Punch is where you Pack-a-Punch your gun once, and then you go and double upgrade it, and you get a random chance of getting an elemental upgrade. So you have Blast Furnace, Fireworks, Dead Wire, and Turned, and Thunderwall. Now I'm pretty sure those are the 5. If I got one of those wrong, correct me down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure those are the 5. So when you double Pack-a-Punch, you have a chance to take a normal gun, like let's say the VMP I'm using here right now, and you can theoretically turn it into a wonder weapon. Now back when the game first started, Blast Furnace was super OP, and I remember people on the Giant training and just getting these huge hordes of zombies and grouping them all up and then shooting 1 to 2 bullets into the horde and killing the entire horde with a gun like the VMP double Pack-a-Punch that has almost like 500 rounds. Like compared to a Thunder gun that has, when fully upgraded, 28, like it's not even a close comparison. These guns are just so much more OP when you get the double Pack-a-Punch. And another thing that makes double Pack-a-Punch super OP is on LMGs, because LMGs have the largest ammo capacity in the game. And for some reason, Treyarch decided to make the double Pack-a-Punch abilities be almost kind of time-based, because after you run around for a certain amount of time after using it, it feels like it's like the next 2, 3, 4 bullets in your clip. So I don't know how they differentiate that, but it seems like if you shoot, run around for a little bit, keep your train going, then shoot again, you're using not a lot of ammo, but getting a ton of kills. And it really, really irks me when someone can use a Dingo or 48 Dredge or Gorgon and literally have with something like Deadwire, which can take out an entire like 8 zombies. It's almost OP because, like I said, the Thunder Gun has 28 shots, and you could get, if you get the Deadwire every 1 to 2 bullets, and you just keep running around in between. I mean, let's say the Dingo has, not the largest clip, but I know the BRM has around 700 to 800 shots. I mean, that's over 350 shots if you get it every 1 to 2 bullets. It's over 350 shots. I mean, it's just not even fair. These double weapon upgrades are ruining zombies, they're ruining high rounds, and honestly, Gobblegums are not the reason why the double weapon upgrades are bad. Gobblegums are okay until you get into the ultra mega rares. But with double Pack-a-Punch upgrades, they turn every gun into a wonder weapon, and this is not good for zombies. You need to have balance, you need to value the wonder weapons. Wonder weapons feel useless in this game, because why wouldn't you have the gun with 800 bullets in it over the gun with 28. It's sad to see zombies go down a direction like this, and I am hoping very much so that World War II and the next Treyarch game will fix this especially. I know World War II said they were not doing any gobblegums or anything like that. I'm just hoping that personally they do not go super crazy with a double pack-a-punch function. Double pack-a-punch is truly what is ruining zombies right now. It basically just turns every gun into a one of women. That's everything I wanted to get off my chest there. Go check out RADAUSTIN27's videos. He posts a lot of great stuff up there. Two of his most recent videos that I really enjoyed are boss fights ruining zombies and our Gobblegums pay to win, guys. Go check them out in the description. Have a nice day. This is JKJEG377.